Pay real close attention, because if you're suffering from stomach pain, abdominal bloating, indigestion, acid reflux, and other symptoms of your stomach, you might have gastritis. Believe it or not, millions of people suffer from gastritis on a daily basis, and the problem is that if we leave it untreated, the damage caused to your stomach can generate extreme pain, ulcers, or even cancer. So in today's video, I'm going to reveal the best natural treatment for gastritis and stomach pain problems to avoid this annoying health condition. Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. In this channel, as a conventional doctor, I treat my patients through natural medicine before recurring to the use of pharmaceutical drugs. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and press that bell down below to see notifications and be the first one to watch a new video. If you need a line of quality supplements for your disease, visit drlandivar.com and stay till the end of this video. I'm going to share some tips and video links related to this topic. Gastritis is basically the inflammation of the stomach lining. Depending on the aggressiveness of this problem, you might experience stomach pain, abdominal bloating, burning sensations, ulcers, and much more. Some of the risk factors include, for example, being overweight, eating a poor diet, smoking, alcohol consumption, maybe even nutrient deficiencies. The secret lies in knowing what foods can trigger this problem, and even knowing what to do to reverse and cure the inflammation within your stomach. The good news is that no matter what the cause, the treatment that I'm about to reveal today will cure your gastritis completely. And not only that, but naturally and effectively. So in today's video, I'll reveal the best natural treatment for gastritis and how to cure this annoying health condition. Number one, the foods you need to avoid. This part of the treatment is extremely important, and many people do not know that what they are eating can be the cause of their conditions. You have to try to eliminate the foods I'm going to mention, because these foods are the ones that are going to cause the inflammation within the stomach, and many times we don't even know they can do this. Very well, so the first food is wheat. And wheat is something very common, and many people don't know that it's the first food that can cause any type of inflammation within the stomach and cause gastritis. For many of my patients, I've seen gastritis disappear, believe it or not, simply by eliminating wheat from their diet. Gluten specifically, gluten consumption, is becoming one of the most common triggers for gastritis these days. You have to try to eliminate breads, pasta, wheat, whole wheat, white wheat, whatever has wheat in it, try to eliminate it from your diet. The second food you should be considering is coffee. It's another very common food that is dangerous for anyone suffering from gastritis. I personally suffered from gastritis a couple years ago due to coffee consumption, and I've seen how many people who have this problem are sometimes affected by the coffee they are taking every day. The thing with coffee is it can worsen our symptoms, and sometimes it won't have a reversal because we are already hooked on coffee and we can't leave it or take it away from our daily consumptions. Now, what I suggest you do is try to change coffee. If you can't leave caffeine, try to change coffee for something like green tea maybe. Chamomile also helps, which has a 40% lower risk of worsening gastritis. Now, the third food you should be considering, and not something many people know, is that bananas can also be a common risk factor for gastritis, specifically because H. pylori, the bacteria responsible for causing this health condition in thousands of patients, can grow out of control when you eat so much of this fruit. Just so you know, bananas can potentiate the damage caused by H. pylori in patients with this problem or with this bacteria in their stomach. This means if you have this bacteria, I strongly suggest you eliminate the consumption of any food that has or is within the banana family. Now, the fourth food you should be considering leaving or eliminating from your diet are spicy foods. Spicy foods are a very important group of foods you need to watch out for. They are irritating to the stomach, and they can cause reactions that obviously are going to worsen your symptoms. Strictly speaking, spicy and hot foods are not directly responsible with causing gastritis, but your stomach becomes irritated. It inflames and then causes you more pain than what you need to suffer. Try to eliminate peppers, hot peppers, chilies, red or black pepper, hot sauces, etc. Very, very important. And last but not least, citrus fruits. Citrus fruits, sometimes even tomatoes, or maybe fruits that include oranges, lemons, limes, grapefruits, should not be consumed by people who are suffering from gastritis. In many occasions, gastritis can be the result of the high producing of acids in your stomach. And if you're consuming foods that are already more acid than what you need, then obviously you will cause more burden on your stomach. Now, indirectly, the same thing goes, and the same thing is true with milk and its derivatives. Milk can actually be alkaline, but it changes quickly inside your system and your stomach reacts to the production of more acid, causing you more problems. So try to eliminate citrus fruits and milk derivatives, everything that has lactose in it. If you need quality supplements that can help you relieve that inflammation within your stomach and help cure that gastritis effectively and naturally, look for GI Balance, Probillion, and D-Enzymes from Fineland at drlandivar.com. Number 2, you need supplements to reduce inflammation within your stomach. Mastic gum is an incredible natural remedy you can use for gastritis. This remedy is unique because it's a resin. It's a resin that comes from a tree grown in the Mediterranean. It's been used for centuries to improve digestion, oral health, and even liver health. And the best part is that within the stomach, it can be used to treat ulcers. It combats H. pylori and obviously will reduce the symptoms of the gastritis. I personally think that mastic gum is one of those true gems that is not fully understood and exploited for this problem and health condition. Believe me, it really works. If you need a quality supplement that contains mastic gum and other 5 ingredients including artichoke extract, licorice root, and several others for this purpose, look for GI Balance from Fineland at drlandivar.com. The second supplement you should be considering are probiotics. And this is very, very important because healthy bacteria that live within your digestive system are having or have the purpose of protecting you and protecting your digestion in the absorption of nutrients and inflammation. It's very common to see people who have a low probiotic concentration appear with gastritis or with stomach pain and ulcers and bloating. It's also very common to see how patients that have used antibiotics later experience terrible digestive consequences because obviously they are eradicating all that natural flora and probiotic flora that we need for a proper good digestive system and health. So once again, this means that if you're suffering from any type of digestive condition, gastritis, stomach pain, diarrhea, colitis, you name it, you need a good probiotic quality formula. You can find Probillion from Fineland if you want something that has a formula that contains more than 50 billion living organisms per serving and comes in a delayed release capsule for better effectiveness and obviously better results. Now, the third type of supplements you should be considering using and something you should have at home are digestive enzymes. Sometimes a very bad digestion is a result of the bad production of enzymes. And this produces bloating, once again, inflammation, stomach pain, and all sorts of irritations within the stomach. If you have digestive enzymes in your system, this obviously means you will have less bloating, less gases, less irritation and inflammation within your system. Something very crucial and very basic if you want to relieve the symptoms you have. So once again, look for something like D-Enzymes from Fineland at drlandivar.com. This will help you with gastritis and many other conditions, including the prevention of cancer. Number 3, you need to eat smaller meals. Believe it or not, we need to know how and how much to eat in every meal. Eating smaller meals and making sure you have enough acid to consume that meal is crucial. For example, instead of having 3 big daily meals, you should plan on having 5 or 6 smaller meals during the day. That makes sure that you keep the stomach acid production stable and occupied all the time. Also, you need to try also to avoid eating close to bedtime. This obviously will affect that acid production. For thousands of years, humans have adapted their system, our system, to eating before nighttime. It's only in the past 100 years that we're getting used to eating our meals late at night, and this will obviously cause digestive conditions, digestive problems. Our system is not made to eat at 11, 12, or even after midnight. Your stomach is not prepared to digest during the night, it's prepared to rest. Now, I guarantee you, if you follow all these 3 simple steps, you will see better effect and obviously the cure of gastritis in no time. And help out the channel by giving us a thumbs up and share with your friends and family. And if you have any questions, leave your comments down below and I'll be happy to assist you. If you need quality supplements for your disease or align an appointment, visit Landivar.com and check out these other videos related to stopping the inflammation that might prevent a serious health condition in the future. Thanks for watching it, guys, and I'll see you soon.